Here we go. I'm hitting record. Recording my podcast right now. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Nick Albanese, and this is episode 1 of my podcast, Independent Artist. And my old laptop right here, I had on the side of me, it died already. Like, first episode it died. I should have plugged it in, but I'm not even going to take the time to waste time right now to plug it in. I'm on my new laptop anyways, right here on this awesome app called Anchor FM. Anchor.fm. Awesome app. You can record your podcast for free. Thank you, Rob Myers in California, for letting me know about this app. I have people already texting me. I'm not even live anywhere. Who's texting me? Oh, it's my wife already. Already episode 1. She's texting me, asking me things. So, episode 1, I titled it "Success is Different for Everyone." I don't know what success is to you. The term, that means different things to everybody. It depends on what you're doing. As an artist, as an actor, writer, they always have that term overnight success. And people don't see what's really going on. An overnight success takes maybe 10 years, 20 years. Oh, overnight success, but they don't see all the years of learning and training, rehearsing, all the letdowns, man, the depression that comes with it, being an artist, people do see your failures. They'll see your failures. Of course, they see your successes, and some people are waiting in the wings, showing you hate from your success. But maybe I'll get into another episode, the haters. If you have a lot of haters, that might be a good thing. That means you might be doing something right. But, yeah, that meme that has a tip of the iceberg and what people see, and then below the water is this huge iceberg, huge piece of ice. And those are the things people do not see. All the years of the struggling and the years of the learning and the training and the money you wasted, and not wasted, but you know what I mean. The money you gave up to do classes and learn things, the hours of driving, audition after audition, all the no. My acting teacher, Bert Silverberg, if you're listening, I remember the first day of my acting class, 1992. He says, acting 1 at CCRI, he says, learn to love the word no, because that's what you're going to hear most of your time if you want to pursue this as a career. And here I am, over 20 years later, and I'm still going. I'm not a success maybe in the world's eyes. I'm not world famous. I'm no Tom Cruise. But I've been doing this for 20 years, and I enjoy it. And I'm loving it, man. It's been great. I've had a lot of downtime. I had a lot of uptime. Like I said, the part of it is depression. Like, if you're an artist out there, you know what I'm talking about. If you're any kind of music artist and performer on stage, a dancer, when that March 2020 hit and the world shut down, yeah, come on, the whole world, there was so much, the depression went up like crazy for everybody. But for an artist, especially if you were a busy artist, if you were performing live or doing films and you were busy and things were cranking for you, that was tough, man. That was a tough time. Because I went through, it was March, April, May, June. I went like 2-3 months in a deep depression. I maybe didn't let it show a lot, but I was definitely depressed. Because up until that time, I was, rocking and rolling. I had my theater group. I started 5 years earlier, and we were just, year after year, building up the audience. I was, building up the money. I was starting to make a little bit of money doing it, and then boom, shut down. And then the Last Sicilian, my one-man show that I do, I was planning on bringing it to other states, new places. I was talking to people to get it going, and that didn't happen. And then the movie version of The Last Sicilian, I was doing, it's called The North End of Providence. That's the movie version's title. And I actually had a producer come in from LA, and she was going to help me produce this movie, get the crew together and help get the finance and all that stuff. And then, boom, gone. March 2020 took care of that and put that on the back burner. So, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? I had to snap out of it, like Cher does to Nicolas Cage in Moonstruck. Snap out of it! And slaps him right in the face. I had to slap myself because, I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Being this down and doing nothing. I'm a writer. Let me write something. And my son came to me with a story about his teacher at the time, and I came up with this idea. It just hit me. Like it was Father's Day weekend and June, and I wrote this script and just like over the weekend, a short film called Confronting Silvestri. You can see it right here on my YouTube channel. And we got together. After I wrote it, I put together the cast really quick. Friends of mine, my buddy Greg Hall, who's I've done a lot of projects with. He filmed it and did the lighting, the sound, everything. And we filmed it over a weekend in July of 2020. And then he went off and edited for a month, and we got it onto YouTube in August. It was that quick. It was just something we had to do. It's something I had to do as an artist, because I was like, I had to break out of this Debbie downtime, man. I just had to break through and create something, and it really helped out. It really did, and I think everyone that was involved enjoyed it, and we had a blast. And the following fall, things really started taking off because I ended up getting cast. My friend Bruce and Stu, they wrote this film called The Family's Feud, a feature film, and there was a lot of people in that movie. It was a big production, a lot of faces you're gonna recognize in this movie from like old gangster stuff, like Bronx Tale and Sopranos. John Fury was in it, great actor and friend. He was hilarious. He's a hilarious guy. I'll get to him like in the future episodes. But anyway, and I ended up doing something else with John after that. It's called Down the Shore. It was a little teaser we did for a series that's going to be done, but the series actually might be a film now. My buddy John, upstate New York, wrote and produced it. We went up there for a weekend in, I believe it was November. That was a blast, November of 2020, up there in Amsterdam, New York area. And but before that, The Family Feud, Bruce calls me up and says, "Hey, I got this one scene, quick scene, it's a flashback scene. It's funny. You want to do it?" I said, "Yeah, I'd love to do it. What am I doing? I'm sitting home looking at the walls." So I did that, and then Family Feud, Down the Shore, and then my buddy Anthony ended up writing this little short called The Boss and the Hitman, and we ended up doing 2 episodes of that, and that people loved it. It's got thousands of views on the on Facebook from this, and we're going to plan on making more this year, hopefully. So 2022 is the rebuilding year, man. We're going to rebuild, hopefully bring back working on live theater again. I do have a new project that I just finished writing the first draft of. I can't talk to you about it right now. I can't say anything about it right now. I am talking with a new location this week to maybe get this done. It's a new show I have written. I also did just a few weeks back, we finished up on Mob Ghost. My friend Jimmy wrote and directed this short film. It's funny. I get to actually play a ghost. It's the first time in my career I get to play a dead guy, a ghost. It's going to be really funny. When that's out, I'll definitely let you know about that. I'm sure he's going to be sending that in to like a bunch of festivals and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm hopefully bringing back the live theater this year, man. I can't say what it is, like I said, but that's it, In conclusion of all this, I mean, you got to get out there, man. You got to get out there and do what you love. Basically, you got to get out there and do what you love. It may take 5 years. It may take 10 years. It may maybe 20 years. But those who make it are the ones who never give up. Okay? For me, success is what I'm doing right now. This is success for me. I get to get up every day. I get to write a story that's in my mind and put it on paper, and then get it into a short film, into a film, into a theater production. I get to start a podcast and talk to you about it. It could be 7 of you listening. It could be 70. It could be 70,000. Who knows? Who knows where this is going to go? But I'm enjoying this, and I like to share my experiences. And I like to share my stories because it may help you out there. Just like I said before, you may be just starting out, or you may be doing this for years and you're thinking, am I the only one feeling this way? Maybe you're not. Maybe I'll express something that you feel and you thought nobody else is feeling. But you don't give up. Like Chaz Palminteri says, keep showing up. Those are the ones who make it. You just keep showing up. Like I said, I create my own things. I don't wait around for anyone. If no one's calling, nobody's knocking, then you got to get off your butt and do your own thing. How are you going to get discovered, right? How are you going to get discovered? Just sitting at home, wishing that you were in a movie? Wishing you were on stage? No, it doesn't work that way. Man, and I've heard no so many times, and I've gone up to audition after audition. And does it mean I'm bad? No. I wasn't right for it. It just wasn't my time. And who knows when my time will come. But you know what? I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep showing up. So, I don't know what success is to you. It could be the world fame. It could be that mansion and 25 different cars. All that money in the bank. But in the end, this life is short. What's that all going to matter? What you produce, what you show, that's going to live on. And the love that you give to people and your family and the memories, that's what lives on. Not the material things. So success to me is what I'm doing right now. I'm living day by day and I'm creating what I want to create. So I hope you enjoyed my episode 1. And hope to see you again. Or, I don't really see you, do I? But I hope you listen to me again. How's that? I hope you listen to me again on episode 2 next week on Independent Artist. Thanks for checking in, and take care. God bless. Ciao. Ciao, YouTube.